Hey guys, what's going on? So I have a recap from last night. I went to Daytona last night. Made for a long late night because I did the worked on the team set post game with Daytona, but a lot of autographs last night. Good quality and quantity last night. I got 91 last night. Mostly because I got two team sets. I mean that's majority of it. But so I'm gonna go through this really quick. As you can see, I have two of these fast break basketballs I'm gonna do in another video, and then I have this big behemoth that showed up today that has a 1998 Donruss Studio baseball box that I picked up off the internet. I may or may not open that. I may wait because Melissa might get mad at me. Anyway, Braden and stuff first. Hitting coach is Adam Godwin. Got him on 101. Old Jacksonville Suns team set card. I can say old because there's not the Suns anymore. Matt Ford's the pitching coach. He did 4-4. Sorry for the glare. First one was a chrome. That was a paper from Topps Traded. And then Topps Total. 4-4 on Matt Ford. All right, we do. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 of 8 on Casey Houston. And these two, Tyler. Those two are yours. We got another paper. We got a chrome. Another paper. Another chrome. And then we've got an elite. And a contenders. I busted his chops a little bit because the Gators swept Alabama over the weekend in baseball, and was like, man, I didn't realize Alabama was as bad as they are, and he said he wasn't really shocked by that. But Mitch Keller pitched last night, pitched one inning, came out of the game with back tightness, but was around after the game, said he was fine. He just felt he tweaked something, so they took him out. Anyway, he did 3 of 9 after the game. Name on that, on the Sally top prospects, and on the top 100. I have that pipeline card coming in with him on it. It just didn't get here in time, so if I see Bradenton again, then I'll have it for then. Will Craig on 3. They were Pen League, a Chrome draft, and Dolphin Dan. That one is yours. Paper draft. And Cole Tucker, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's so nice. Such a nice guy. I asked him about the hair on this one. He said it was high school and he was experimenting. That was a pretty funny answer. I just was like, dude, what were you thinking? It was pretty funny. But Cole Tucker is one of the class acts in baseball. He had a good night at the plate last night. He had a couple issues in the field. Tyler, this one's yours. He had a couple problems in the field, and that one's yours too. But a solid night, and that one's yours too. Solid night at the plate. And then Cabrian Hayes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of 9. This one's streaked because of the way he held the Sharpie, but it's not a big deal. Not worried about it. Another nice kid. 3 first rounders on this team, and 2 of the 3 sign everything you put in front of them. Is amazing. And then Keller does 3, so it's pretty awesome in my mind. And then the top 100. And the Sally. And Tyler, this one is yours. And this one is yours. This is number 2 of 5. One of the red parallels. So figured you would want that one. So make sure to get that one for you. We'll put that back on the top loader here after I get done with this video. And a little bit of a bonus. I didn't have anything for him because I didn't know he was there. I knew he worked for the Pirates, but I obviously didn't expect to see him walk out. Nobody knew who he was when he first walked out. But doing 1-on-1, somebody had these signature cards. 1 of 1 is former Red Sox and Dodgers manager Grady Little. He's I don't know if he's like an instructor or what he does, robes or whatever. He was in plain clothes. He sat in the stands and watched the game, but when he walked out, I was like, God, that looks like Grady Little. And after about 10 seconds, I realized it was Grady Little, but I obviously didn't have anything. So Grady Little 1-on-1 on a signature card. just as a extra kind of toss in. So anyway, this is the stack for Daytona. Most of these guys are going to have two. It's Alex Palez. I got all the coaches last night. Even Eli Marrero signed last night. 2 of 2 on Alex. Move that so I don't hit the button. Mitch Piotnik on 2. I'm not going to show them both for the sake of time. Tanner Rainey, he was dealing last night. God, the guy could throw hard. Jesus Reyes on 2. Nick Senzel, 1 of 2. 2 Chris. He is personalizing everything. So if you're going to see Nick Senzel, go ahead and get prepared to whatever you're going to get. It's going to get your name on it or he ain't signing it. I don't really care. It's not a big deal to me, but some of you guys, that's a thing. So anyway, Robert Stock, 2 of 2. And yes, these cards do look like the Pro Debut designs, but Daniel Sweet, probably the nicest guy on the team for 2. Chadwick Trump on 2. Austin Orweiler on 2. Sarkis Ohanian's on 3. I got him on 2 of the team sets, and then a Billings from 2015. Gavin LaValle on 2. Pretty much done on him. Jose Lopez for 2. Needs to focus. There we go. Sandy Lugo for 2. There he is. Good old Eli Marrero, Mr. Impossible for 2. Juan Martinez on 2. Chris Oakey did 3 of 9. I got 1 team set. This is a 50-50 for a guy on sports graphing. And then a Stars and Stripes. Ricky Gutierrez did both of his, and then I got 2 more cards for him. I got 94 Leaf and a 93, I think, Topps Traded. Yes, Topps Traded. Ty Boyles on 2. Shed Long on 3. I got 2 of the Tortuga sets. And this is last year's, yeah, last year's Dayton. Garrett Boyer on 2. Tom Brown on 2. Pitching coach. Blake Butler on 2. And we'll finish it up with former Florida Gator Jonathan Crawford on 5 out of 7. 1 team set card. This is a 50-50 for sports graphing. And then a chrome, a paper, and a Midwest League All-Star. So pretty good night. No zero complaints there. I mean, it just is a long night going down there. It's tough on me during the week because doing it on a Tuesday or whatever day during the week I do it, it just makes the next day at work rough. And sure enough, that's how today was. It was a tough day at work. So that's why I don't do that very often. So that's it for this one, guys. Like I say, 91 autographs because a lot of the team set stuff is there. So yeah, I'm gonna stay tuned. I'm gonna do the break of this stuff here. We did one. Melissa got one impromptu the other day and pulled an autograph out of one. We got Malik Waynes out of Hoops. It's 13-14 Hoops. It's not numbered or anything, but well, it's still cool to pull an auto out of something like that. I mean, these are hobby boxes or hobby packs, but anyway, that's it, guys. I'll have a video for this coming up next, and we'll see you then.